More has been learned about the treatment of the human body in the last 5 years than was learned in the previous 500.
The one thing about him is he's a very driven man, and he's very, very brilliant, and he's intent on trying to make breakthroughs and sort of, you know, extend people's lives and crack very difficult operations. It's, you know, it's a time where they were on the cusp of discovering all sorts of things, and he's at leading the sort of charge in that. So, you know, he's taking huge risks in the hope of making big leaps forward. He's obviously, you know, on the other side of him, he's a functioning addict. He's abrasive, he's arrogant, he's a driven guy, but ultimately, as you said before, is the kind of guy you'd want to be operating on you if you had something wrong with you. The guys who wrote the series did an awful lot of research, and what was particularly exciting about this time is they made huge discoveries in a very short amount of time. It was probably the fastest they've ever moved in terms of medical discoveries.
From such humble beginnings through the astonishing modern world in which we now live.
The strongest feeling is what a dangerous place New York was at that time. Life and death. You know, death was very sort of prevalent, and even the way Steven Soderbergh chose to light this thing, you know, to make it as authentic as possible, just the notion of walking around at night in New York in 1900 is a pretty terrifying prospect. And he brought everything to it. It's, you know, he is on top of all aspects of, you know, making movies. The guy is, you know, a complete original. He lights, he edits, he operates, and he directs, and he does it all with real speed. And the one thing that I noticed that kind of separates him from a lot of directors is he has a very clear perspective in every scene he shoots. He never shoots a scene just for the sake of it. He never just shoots an actor talking and another actor talking. He listens to the scene, he watches the scene, and then he decides what's the important thing here. I'm lucky that I have a brilliant dialect coach that I work with who helps and guides me through that. But I'm not sure that as an English guy I brought any. You know, the one thing I can say as an English guy is I feel very proud and lucky to have the National Health Service.